Whatever, everybody, this is Ryan, NAMM 2020. I'm here with Joe Ayub. I don't think I need American Idol bassist. What are you playing now?
Well, because of the demands of that show, a lot of different basses. I have a Music Man,
Sure.
I have a Fender.
Okay.
I've been using a 5-string G&L, just started using, that's great. A bunch of old Fenders, P-bass,
Yeah, I remember you being a Fender guy.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Right.
There's some upright on there
Really?
too. Yeah. And I tried it full size. I had been using the Eminence, which I really like. So maybe I think I'm going to use that again this season. So we'll see.
Nice. When does season start again?
I'm not sure when it airs, but we're in it right now.
Oh, you're in it. You're taping.
Yeah. So within the next month.
Okay. Kill it.
Yeah, the actual show starts.
Cool. Joe Ayub, everybody. Look out for him on the Bass Shed podcast. You're coming. You're doing it.
I'm coming.
I'm coming to the Valley. We're going to go
Talk.
hang. We'll go 4 and 20, that old cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go do it. All right. Great. Thanks, buddy. Dude. Dave, how you doing? I just met you at NAMM. We're both mutual friends of Dan Lakin. Tell me.
Dan Lakin, not that guy.
Not that guy. Tell me about what you're doing here.
Well, I'm the El Queso Grande of Aguilar Amplification.
Nice.
This is our stand. We're selling amps, cabinets, pedals, pickups.
I love your stuff, by the way.
Thank
Huge
you very
fan.
much.
Love your stuff. What's new for NAMM 2020?
We have the DB925.
Okay.
It's a versatile line of Aguilar mini pedals. We could see it. Let's
come
on. This is it. Broadband
Aha.
boost, preamp, very low noise, runs 9-volt supply, no batteries.
Okay.
Batteries are passe.
Yeah.
Not good for the environment.
I like that.
Broadband boost, bass and treble, adds dimension, clarity, depth, color to your bass.
What else we got here?
This is our 25th year in business.
Congratulations.
So what we did is, what's that?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I feel like I should get something silver. So
Yeah. How about a 57 or 58?
Yes,
The microphone right there.
Thank you very much. So we did a special silver anniversary edition of all
That's
our
awesome.
pedals. It comes very limited edition, comes in special packaging. It's kind of a special commemorative item. They're going quick, you gotta get them.
Fantastic. Anything new cab-wise?
You know, the only thing that's special for this year in the cabinets is our brand new Royal Purple cabinets. That's a limited edition as well.
For the whole 2020? Or just NAMM kind of special?
It's a limited edition, so it's only made in 2020.
Okay.
But they'll be sold out quick. So
Yeah.
if you're interested in a Royal Purple SL cabinet,
Aguilar.com.
AguilarAmp.com.
Right. Yeah.
And go to your nearest Aguilar dealer.
Fantastic. Thanks, Dave.
So, thank you,
buddy.
Ryan.
Yeah, man.
And thank you, Dan Lakin.
Yeah, thank you, Dan Lake. All right, I'm here with George from F-Bass. George, tell us what you got here at NAMM this year. What's new? What's new?
Just a whole bunch of candy this year. We got a beautiful pearl maple top.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Flat top.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig that.
Then we've got a pickguard with matching pickups.
Yeah, I like that.
Little checkerboard. And got a hot pink neon finish.
Anything new construction-wise, or is it a lot of anything new with them construction-wise?
No, not really. We stick to a fairly
great.
standard
It's a fantastic bass. It doesn't need to be dealt with that much at all. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Very cool. Thanks a lot, George.
Right.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, sorry. So sorry. So sorry about that. All right, we're talking with Ian, Marco Basses. Ian, what do you got in NAMM this year?
Okay, so this year we're debuting the N15, which is this bass right here.
Nice.
US made.
What's this color called?
Oh, this is called Lao Blue.
Lao?
Lao is around here somewhere.
Okay.
He's breaking Nick's back. This is kind of his color. This is handmade in the US, hand wound single coils.
Okay.
Super nice maple, nice alder.
Absolutely.
Extra cutaway here, and this retails for $16.99.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
so
passive?
Super competitive. Yeah, it's all passive.
Okay.
But Marco's passive tone it sounds active. It's
Cool.
pretty insane.
I want to play it.
You're gonna have to plug in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to plug in.
For
What
sure.
else we got?
All right, so the next thing we got.
Ooh, okay. Nice little PJ.
This is a PB and J. So we actually have the full 2 single coils.
Okay, let's see if we can zoom in on that. That's interesting. This is an interesting concept. Okay.
Yeah, so basically it's like P or J.
Oh.
So it's not a PJ blend because you can never quite get the same effect.
Sure.
Because of phasing and all that stuff. You have to adjust the pickup so much that this actually gets a true P or a true J tone.
Okay.
And we can do it in 60s or 70s positions.
Okay, now like with the P split that much, it's hard to, you got the bass. With the P split that much, that doesn't, how does that affect sound?
It's actually very similar to the position of the traditional P bass because they're
just the
coils
magnets
are so much fatter.
Yeah, okay.
And ours are so much thinner. Marco's way that he winds his pickups are so much thinner.
Okay.
It's a kind of a process that nobody knows how he does it.
Sure.
No, he doesn't let anyone in that room.
Yeah.
And so it's actually very similar to that position.
Okay.
But we can still squeeze a single coil between them.
Fantastic. And then what do we got here on the neck? We got 34? 34-inch scale?
34 and a half.
34 and a half?
Yeah.
Why the decision for a half?
So it
on a
gives it
4-string? Just a little more tension?
Just a little extra tension.
Okay.
Yeah, so the N1 series, which is that darker blue one right there, that's a 34-inch scale, so it's the very traditional jazz
bass.
But anything that's 5-string that we make is 34 and a half.
Okay.
And then the TFL
But never a
series,
35. They're only 34, 34 and a half.
Exactly.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so that just gives it a little extra tension.
Yeah.
But it still feels like a traditional
Right,
scale.
you can still get around like it's a 34.
Yeah, it's very comfortable, but it
I like
just
that.
gives it a little bit more response.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Absolutely.
Cool, what else do we have? I want to plug all of them in. Yeah, here we go. This is what's up right here.
The single cut series.
Yes.
This one is, these are actually side wound exposed pot pickups, which are very unique.
Yeah.
And you can switch between humbucking and single coil for each one.
Oh, wow.
And the construction on this thing is pretty insane.
That's insane. What are we looking at here with all these knobs?
Okay, so this is the passive mode, active, volume.
Okay.
This is the blend between the two pickups. These are humbucker or single coil. And then we got bass, mid, treble.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And this is actually 26 frets.
Woo! That is the Superman of basses.
Yeah, it's and you think it's excessive, but it comes in handy.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's plug them in.
Plug them in?
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
plug them in.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it feel?
So it feels like you can feel where the fret is, but it sounds fretless.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, what's the concept behind that and not aligned fretless?
So line fretless you can see.
Sure. So this is mainly cosmetic decision.
No, so that one you can see. You can color these in as well.
Yeah.
You can see the line, but you can't feel the line.
Okay.
This you can actually feel it, but it doesn't affect the tone.
Okay.
It's a fretless tone, but you can feel where it's supposed to be, so you can be perfectly resonated.
Okay.
That allows you to, play fretless if you're not a fretless player.
Sure.
But it also allows you to do some slapping stuff that you can't quite achieve.
You
on
can get a little bit more percussive.
Exactly.
Interesting.
And you can also do microtones really easily because you can lock in that half step and then do exactly in between the quarter step.
Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, all right.
There it works.
Cool, Corey. We got Corey here from Steinberg Designs. Tell me about what's new at NAMM 2020.
All right. Well, for this year, we're adding to our radius-based guitar series.
Okay.
And we have a 6-string, which is right up here.
Okay.
We haven't had a 6-string before, so we're very excited about that. And we, of course, have our staples of the radius-based guitar, and we have the NXT Radius, which is a passive and active bass.
Okay.
It runs on a supercapacitor.
Oh, what is that?
That you charge.
It's
so
back to the
instead of
future,
a battery,
like flute flux.
yes. So you actually, if you charge this for 1 minute, it will charge it for 16 hours plus. So no more 9 volts falling all around the gig bag and everything.
Right. We were just talking about that somewhere else. About
and then we're actually doing a solo bass competition tonight, and we're donating a what we call the Omni bass. It's a short scale upright.
Sure.
And we have the old Steinberger Brilliant White, which is exciting.
I like it.
And then of course we have our old. This is the staple of our company. The 5 or 4 string full-size upright with magnetic pickups, EMG magnetic pickups.
And that's the piezo too, because there was a model.
Exactly.
Okay.
It has the piezo as well as the magnetics. You can blend everything.
Yeah. No, they sound
Piezo
great.
is called the polar pickup system. It has 2 settings, one for arco and one for pizzicato.
And now the strings, because upright players are very particular about their strings, are Diodario. Tell me about those are Diodario strings that it
Diodario
comes
makes
with.
a set of sets of strings for our instruments.
Yes.
But you can also use any double bass string,
Right.
and it wraps around the back, and there's notches in the back panel to accommodate the extra length.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Corey.
Thank you. You guys have a great show.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
Actually, now I want to play this. All right, I'm here with Steve from All Parts. Steve, tell me about what you got here at NAMM in 2020.
What we're doing at NAMM is we're showing, we've always treated it as a show, not a sale.
Sure.
So we're bringing out all our new products, new catalog. And
what do you got that's new for 2020?
Well, we bought the Leo Kwan Badass Bass Company.
Oh, okay.
So we have all those bridges.
Okay.
Made USA still.
Sweet.
And we have
4-string and 5-string?
Right now, just 4-string.
Okay.
5-string will come. You're a bass player.
I'm clearly a bass player, yeah.
Looking at some new bass bridges too.
Nice.
We're also concentrating on all the parts for acoustic guitars because acoustic guitars seem to be really popular right now.
Okay.
They don't have so many parts, but
sure.
And half the people that are starting to play guitar are girls.
Okay.
So we have different colored buttons, bridge pins,
sure,
different
that's
colors,
fun.
inlays.
Yeah.
So,
bling out the guitar a little bit.
That's right.
Good.
Everybody likes to bling it out.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. Great, Steve. Thanks so much.
You bet.
Glad to meet
Great
you.
show.
All right, thanks, man. I'm here with Roger Sadowski, Sadowski Guitars and Basses. Roger, what's new at NAMM this year?
Well, what's new is I have a new affiliation with Warwick.
Okay.
And everything I've been making in Japan for the last 17 years, I'm bringing over to Germany.
Okay.
And Warwick will be making 3 price points of Sadowski basses with worldwide distribution, as well as my accessories.
Okay.
And I'll continue to have my custom shop in New York. It'll be a little smaller.
Okay.
And we'll be making a limited number of our handmade high-end instruments.
Is 2020 the first year of the merger between you and Warwick?
It's not a merger.
Okay.
Okay, it's a licensing distribution deal.
Gotcha.
And I still own Sadowski Guitars 100%. But again, like I say, I'm just bringing over everything I was doing in Japan over to Warwick. And they're going to manufacture 2 lines in Germany, 1 line in China, as well as my strings and accessories.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Their factory is the most amazing factory I've seen anywhere in the world.
Wow, okay.
And it's carbon neutral.
Okay.
And they're really, really great people to work with.
Fantastic. Roger, thanks so much.
Well, thank you, Ryan.
Enjoy NAMM.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
All right, now I'm here with Ellis from Sadowski. What do you do at Sadowski?
I'm the head builder, shop manager.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So cool. What can you tell us about these basses?
Well, we've got 4 different models.
Okay.
One of the coolest ones up there is the classic 521 standard style.
Yeah.
What's cool about it is it's got a Super P, Super J.
Okay.
Meaning the P pickup can be regular P, reverse P, or all the coils.
Oh man, let's go.
And the jazz pickup can be 60s location or 70s location.
Yes.
Or all the coils.
Okay.
So it's kind of too many
Man, that's
options,
all
but
the
they're-
bases.
Yeah,
That's
really
all
cool.
the bases.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Now,
then-
if you could like instantly make it fretless, then it would be everything you ever need.
Yeah, just have frets that drop down.
Yeah, exactly. Just like go gadget frets.
Exactly.
What do we got here?
That's our Will Lee model.
Okay.
It's the only model that we always have single coil pickups in. And single coils sound amazing on this bass. It's really awesome.
Fantastic.
This one is our single cut model that I co-designed with Roger.
Okay.
So it's kind of a new
I really want to
take.
play
A lot of the Sadowskis for years are very jazz inspired.
Exactly.
So this was a kind of a completely new direction.
Okay.
I was a little surprised how much of a difference the neck pocket made compared to the modern 24 fret.
It's not a hideous top end. Like a lot of guys that are doing the single cut, it gets a little outrageous up there.
No,
you guys kept it classy. I like that.
Yeah.
Then right down here.
And that's just a very classic Sadowski 24 fret with soap bars in modern position.
Sweet.
Just a beautiful ebony fingerboard with our Skyline inlet. Yeah.
Is there somewhere I can go to play that, the single cut?
That is the one to play.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, cool. Oh, you're it, buddy. You're it, buddy. You're the hope and the dream till Sunday. You guys ready? Good, Josh, right? I want to make sure I get your name right.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan.
Oh, yes.
With an R.
With an R, no B. No
Sorry,
B.
I didn't mean to.
No, that's all right. That's the best of name. All right, I'm here with Josh from Hipshot. Josh, what do you got new for us at NAMM this year?
Yeah, so we have a lot of products, bass guitar tuners, electric guitar tuners, bridges, all the pieces there. So, new for this year, we're doing a lot of headless stuff.
Okay.
This is a Kiesel Vader. And it's, we have the mounting screws and all the hardware stuff is, we're actually, so all of the tuning mechanism, is all built into the bridge itself.
Oh, wow.
And then on the other side, you just mount, the screws, you mount down the strings that way.
Sure.
Fantastic. And it results in a lot of tuning stability.
Okay.
It gives you a much smaller guitar.
Yeah.
That you can put in overhead storage much more easily when you're traveling.
Sure.
And it feels nice and plays really well too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you got in the bass world?
Sure.
Look at this. This is fancy.
So this is a guitar, or a bass guitar built by one of our luthiers, one of our friends, Pete Hilton.
Okay.
This is made entirely out of skateboards.
Really?
So the veneer is all skateboards that he got secondhand, and that he all put in a veneer, and then book matched over.
Wow.
And the headstock is made out of skateboard.
Okay.
The backing is made out of skateboard. And we ended up making some custom tuners for him. So these are our Hipshot ultralight tuners. And this bass is very, very light. You can see it's very, very thin.
Yeah.
So having the minimal amount of weight at the headstock is very important.
Sure.
So our ultralights are made in the USA, made in our factory. They're made entirely out of aircraft-grade aluminum and steel and brass and very small amounts of parts.
Very cool.
All machined, nothing cast.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of strength.
Okay.
And we also made like custom buttons for him. So these are custom keys.
Yeah, no, they kind of look like the lollipop, but not really.
Right,
I like
right.
them.
Yeah,
I like them.
the intention is to keep the profile very small for him.
I like it.
And
very
then,
cool bass.
Yeah, and he uses an aluminum bridge.
Okay.
We have bridges in aluminum and brass for different weights and tonality.
Sure.
Yep.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Absolutely.
Enjoy NAMM.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for talking.
Yeah, have a great one.
All right, you too. All right, I'm here with Curtis Novak. Curtis Novak Custom Pickups, classic pickups. Thanks, Dan.
Classic.
Classic, custom, classic. Cool. What do you got new for us in NAMM this year?
I usually come out with about 4 different new pickups this year, so we're doing. Most of them are guitar. I've got a couple new bass ones, but like the P13 pickup.
Okay.
I'm doing gold foils for the bass now.
Okay.
And of course the Bisonics are always a big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What can you show us here?
So this one is a Sarek.
Yeah.
Sarek model here. It's a pickup we do for O'Teal.
Okay.
And so he's putting it in his 5-string. I think Sarek used to work with Dan Lakin.
Okay.
Years ago. And so it's O'Teal wanted a pickup that gave the old school vibe in a 5 and 6 string.
Sure.
But didn't want active. So so I'm making them passive pickups that have a really nice bite.
Nice.
Growl to them.
Very cool.
So that's one of them. Of course, the Bisonic. This is a Fender Mustang bass.
Yeah.
So it came as a PJ, but we put the Bisonic here.
Okay.
And then a Thunderbird here. The Thunderbird will surface mount, so you don't have to cut the body, do anything weird to get it in there. And it balances really well.
Sweet.
Short scales are all the big thing right now.
They are the big thing. We've been taking a look at everybody's.
They fly easy, they turn around.
Yeah, exactly.
My old standby, this is my version of the 61 Bass 6.
Okay.
Fender only made this bass for about 18 months.
Yeah.
When they came out in 62 with the Jaguar, they switched it over to the claw and cover.
Okay.
So this is the original Bass 6 model.
Very cool.
I think there's one up in the custom shop right now.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Some other Fender stuff now. So Spectre, Cork just recently bought Spectre.
Right.
And they're starting to make American-made basses again. So this one, it has my gold foils in it.
Okay.
And this is their new finish on it. This is redwood.
Okay.
It's like 100-year-old California redwood from New York. This is the old water tanks.
Really?
In New York City.
How crazy.
They've converted, so they've been soaking in water for 100 years. So they just released this one for this NAMM.
Okay. Hey, I like the color.
Yeah, it's kind of their new wild colors.
Yeah, that's fun. All right, I'm at the Ernie Ball Music Band booth with Sterling. What do you got new for NAMM this year?
Well, we have a whole bunch of stuff.
Let's talk about it.
Well, I'm trying to.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
If you ask a question.
Leave all this in, don't edit this out.
Yeah. No,
Rolling.
I actually love it. Listen, plus his distraction gives me a chance to gather facts so I sound informed. So the thing I'm probably most excited about as a bass player and a bass designer is our short scale bass. Okay. And I don't know if you played the short scale Stingray, but it's very cool. It's passive, but you actually have about a 10 dB boost.
Ooh, where is it?
How do I do that? They're in the corner, and you'll see them in just a little bit. And it's got a series, a single coil, and a parallel. And you know the thing with single coil basses, short scale basses, is that sometimes they don't sound very good. There's no bottom end.
Sure.
So we decided to let the world know what if we did short scale bass, what it'd be like. And it's also available with Sterling by Music Band at $5.99 Street.
Okay.
Really excited about the Sabre guitar. It's new. We have a lot of Ball Family Reserve. We have a whole bunch of new slinkies that my son, the CEO Brian, did.
Okay.
And a lot of accessories. So I think we've got about 80 products here new.
Wow. All right, let's take a look at that short scale.
Sure.
Cool.
Hey, it's called Starry Night.
I like it.
When did you first realize you had a talent in journalism?
No, that's not, there's no realization, there's no talent in journalism. I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go, look at this. Pop that baby out.
Okay.
And then you got this series, single coil parallel, or actually parallel single coil series, and then passive tone.
Man, there's a huge boom in like the short scale bass. Like a lot of companies are doing the short scale. This is a nice price point, and this feels amazing.
Well, this is a different price point.
Which
is just the American made one.
Okay.
So then we have it available this year in three-tone vintage sunburst.
Nice. How many colors is this one? Two.
And this is very limited. I think we're only going to make 300 of these, and then we're going to feed them off to the Sterling by Music Band.
Nice.
Above that, but we have a problem. Is that
with the Ernie Ball booth, I was going to play this one last, but Derek insisted that I play it first.
Look at that.
So here we go.
He doesn't even know we're videoing.
No, he's interrupting our thing.
He doesn't even know we exist.
Yeah, like I think you have some pull here. Go tell him like give me 5. Sterling, thank you so much, man.
Thank you guys.
Pleasure.
Take care.
Yeah. All right, I'm here with Michael Tobias from MTD Design. Right, that's what we're calling the company. MTD Design. Yeah. What do you got new for us at NAMM this year?
Six-string headless, 35.
Wow.
Scale.
What's the body wood?
This is figured maple. It's a maple burl.
Okay.
With a poplar body. Figured. Sorry, this is good.
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah. Flame maple neck. It's been stained, and an ebony fingerboard.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is my son's first design.
Really?
Yeah, Daniel's going to be assuming the company soon.
Okay.
So
Is there going to be some new stuff coming out in 2021?
Yeah, we have a semi-hollow.
Really?
And a couple other things in the can.
Okay.
And next year I'll be working for him.
All right. There it is. Cool. Yeah. What else we got here?
Keller Signature Series.
Okay.
32-inch scale, 16-millimeter bridge.
Nice.
Nice and lightweight.
Yeah.
Compact. Lynn is about 4'10".
Okay.
So this fits her pretty well.
Fantastic.
And is available in an assortment of combinations. It's not limited to one particular voice.
Okay.
Other than just the body shape and the scale length.
Right. Is that the shortest scale length you have?
No. We also make 30-inch 4, 5, and 6-string basses. The 5-string can be 18 or 19 millimeter.
Okay.
6-string is 17.
Okay.
The 4-string is 19.
Okay.
This is a figured myrtle body, maple neck, and a flame myrtle top with a Chechen fingerboard.
Okay. Bartolini preamp also?
Bartolini pickups and preamp. This is all our proprietary stuff.
Fantastic.
That Bart makes for us. We're working on a 30-inch scale headless.
Okay.
And we did a 28-inch scale headless 5-string for Dave Holland.
Okay.
That was actually pretty cute.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
It fits in a tennis racket bag. So that's basically it. We've been back ordered for 7 to 10 months for the last couple of years. So making new stuff gets to be a challenge.
Yeah, that's understandable. Cool, man. Keep it up. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Thank you guys for stopping. I appreciate it.
Pierre and Paul. Pierre, all right. All right, I'm here with Pierre and Paul from, let's see if I can get this right, Paul Lara?
Yes.
All right, 2 for 2. And Cortex,
yes.
2 bass companies. Talk about what we got. What are we looking at over here at NAMM this year? Paul.
Well, so I present this year some Stega bass. This one, fretless, fretted.
Sure.
Syria bass, Gabriela. This one a very special Stega Gold.
Yeah, it's very special looking. Yeah.
Maple with a gold leaf.
Okay.
Mira bass, like a jazz bass.
Yeah.
And the last Stega.
Now that kind of reminds me of like a man. I might mess this pronunciation up too. Mayonnaise. You know that bass company?
Yeah.
That Hadrian plays.
Yeah.
Like that reminds me of one of their basses.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great looking bass. Great looking bass.
Thank you. And this one for the fretless, the sound is very special.
Nice.
The pickup is under the fretboard.
Okay.
And all days there is Gabriel Sever making performance on my bus.
Okay.
So you're welcome on my bus at 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
For the performance.
Cool. Who's going to be performing?
Gabriel Sever.
Okay. Great. He's going to be playing.
On the fretless.
Fantastic. 2:30.
And for the rest.
Yeah, what do we got over here? What do we have at Cortex?
So Cortex, new brand, new launch.
Okay.
5 4-string for the moment.
Okay. Are you looking to break out into 6?
Yes, we're going to go in 6 and fretless as well.
Great.
New shape.
Okay.
It's called the Napoleon.
The Napoleon.
Everybody thinks it's because of the emperor, but in fact it's the Napoleon fish if you look at sideways.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a brand new concept that we had together, inverted tuners, a lot of fun stuff and practical stuff for
I
bassists.
didn't recognize that. You got 4 and 1? Like 1 and 4, right?
Exactly.
On the 5 strings?
Absolutely.
That's cool.
1 bridge, 1 string. You have standard shapes of pickups. We offer different types of pickups either from the market with Aguilar or Nordstrand.
Okay.
Or a Swiss-made pickup, which is called Du Voisin.
Fantastic. And then where did some of these ideas come from to add these new design elements?
Well, it's both our experiences in the bass community.
Yeah.
We sat down together, brainstormed.
Yeah.
And basically came up with these ideas.
Some new information.
Having an affordable bass.
Sure.
For most of the bass community, and how better to make this instrument.
I love it. I love it. Thanks so much, fellas. Happy NAMMing.
Thank you. You too.
All right. All right, I'm here with JP from Lakeland Basses. JP, what do we got new at NAMM this year?
Well, we have a new Skyline Series guitar that is 6-string, a little bit of a departure for us.
Okay. Is this the first year the guitar has been Lakeland Guitars happened?
That's correct.
Okay.
And we debuted them this year in 2019.
Yeah.
And it's basically a S chassis guitar with EMG passive pickups. So the first guitar company to use their passive line of pickups.
Okay.
It's got an ebony board. Fingerboard, ash body. It's got a dual fulcrum tremolo bridge, locking tuners with graduated posts, so you don't need a string retainer.
Yeah,
it's a really nice premium.
Looks like.
Yeah, of course we put all of our Skyline series through a pluck machine for a computerized re-leveling.
Okay.
And it's just a nice guitar. It's street price is out for $1,050.
Okay.
So it's a nice price, and it's a lot of guitar for the money. It's a very it's a great sounding guitar.
I'm really liking the look of this all black PJ.
Yeah, that's called our 4464 Custom GZ.
Okay.
It has a black anodized aluminum pickguard on it, which is kind of an interesting feature for a bass in that price range. Again, an ebony fingerboard, pearl inlays with abalone accents, and it has Geezer Butler signature EMG pickups in it.
Okay.
And it has a retail of around $1,500. Mapped, street price is around $1,200–1,300.
Okay.
And some of the other things that we're doing is just with our U.S. custom shop line, utilizing a lot of things like roasted ash.
Yeah, that looks great.
Roasted bird's eye maple fingerboards, and of course, like some of the 5/8 quilt tops.
Is there any tonal difference to the roasted?
It seems to be a little bit more resonant. It has a little bit more to do with the neck than anything, from what I've noticed.
Because
the neck
now
seemed
that
to be a
process
little
will dry out the wood, then, right?
Absolutely. It it heats it up. It actually caramelizes the cells a little bit. They collapse a little bit, and it is a little more brittle, but still great tone wood, resonant, very stable.
Yeah.
They don't move very much at all.
There's just an edge more of clarity in it?
The ones that we have made,
unclear to begin with. Like Lakeland's very clear.
I would say in clarity and a little bit of extra resonance, a little bit. They seem to be harmonically resonant. Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice.
Cool.
It's subtle stuff, but it's pretty cool. And we've made a lot of these with these. People really are really into these types of woods, and we're doing a lot more with exotic tops and we've always done just a real high point. And it was our 25th anniversary this year, so we did a 25th anniversary edition of our 5594, 494, and 5494, which was our 34-inch scale 5-string, which Lakeland started out in the original incarnation of that bass was a 34-inch scale.
And now can customers pick top woods on
Yes.
the U.S. stuff?
On the U.S. stuff, we're very interactive with our customers. They can call us, they can get a hold of me. I can send them choices of tops, a wide range of exotic tops from Buckeye, Redwood, pistachio, quilted maple, curly koa. A lot of different choices, and I have a lot of fun picking that stuff out and finding it and getting it and only getting the best. And people like to work with us interactively. We'll do custom pickup spacings. We do third-party pickups. If somebody wants Bartolini or Duncan, we can do that.
And now is that across the board? Like if they wanted Aguilar pickups, or are you guys?
Of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's just whatever the customer.
Yeah, on the
custom base.
In the custom shop, U.S. stuff, we'll customize as long as it's not like a complete redesign from the ground up. But even as far as like if somebody said, "Hey, I'd really like this neck pickup moved up a half inch," we can accommodate stuff like that. Yeah.
Fantastic. Great.
Absolutely.
As a Lakeland player, keep up the good work.
All right, thank you, sir.
Everything looks fantastic. Happy NAMMing.
Thanks, Frank.
All right, we're here with James from Demeter Amps. Their damper amplification. What do you got new for us NAMM this year?
Well, in NAMM we do have a prettier version of our Bass 800.
Okay.
It's kind of done as a tribute to a 1960s Fender Bassman with the color code.
Yeah.
And then we still have our traditional version in black.
Cool.
And this year we have a new, over here I guess.
Oh yeah.
Over here we have a mini preamp.
Okay.
It has 3 different sets of outputs. It has a studio stage output. That's selectable via post EQ.
Okay.
And then for the in-ear monitor people, it has a balanced output to feed that.
Okay.
Also has a TRS output and an unbalanced output for a power amp.
Fantastic.
So you can be able to use it for anything if you've got an amp with a stage with no amplifiers.
Sure.
You just take that. And if you have the ability to bring a little power amp with you.
Right. Okay, cool, man. Everything looks good. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Oh, we also have the flip top here.
Yeah, let's look at it. Oh, nice.
Awesome. That's a Neo 12 and a Neo Super Tweeter.
Okay.
And it's at 8 ohms, it's 580 watts.
Wow.
And it sounds really amazing.
Yeah, I bet.
And it's very practical.
Fantastic. Yeah. That's cool about the flip tops. Cool, man.
Okay.
Thanks, James.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'm here with Phil Jones from Phil Jones Bass and Mike from Phil Jones.
Mike Albrunda.
And we're going to be, what do you guys got at NAMM this year? What are you showing that's new?
What we're showing that's new is our new C2 cabinet. We've been having such great success with our C4 cabinets and our compact 8s. We decided we wanted to make something a little bit more compact.
Okay.
This one is two, what are these, 5-inch?
5-inch, yeah, 5-inch. They're the new chrome dome speaker, which they have a more extended range and higher sensitivity.
Okay.
So you get a little bit more output with the same wattage.
Okay. And then you also have the combo version that has the little kickstand on it?
Right here. Also improve that by a more powerful amplifier, more headroom, and a better driver gives it a bit more dynamic range.
What's the wattage on that guy?
That's about 110.
110, and it's 2 channels.
2 channels, I got this, yeah, 2 channels.
Yeah, go ahead and play. Throw it down. Yeah. Cool. Now what's this little guy over here on the end?
Oh, this is the double floor.
Okay.
This is the smallest amp we make, and it's 8 pounds. You know.
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
That's amazing. Like as an upright player who needs a really light to do one trip.
You know, this is like.
Is it more of a practice thing? What's the wattage on it?
It's 75 watts.
I know you can do a gig.
But it looks small, but you see on the back here we got like an extra passive radiator.
Okay,
so
let's show that to the camera.
This acts like an extra woofer.
Okay, that acts like an extra woofer then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an extra woofer, so it's a bigger box than what it really is.
Nice.
And, many people have this amp, you know, like I can't say how many famous bass players they have, but there's a lot of people out there who, you know, are like the top bass players in the world, and you'll find they all swear by this to take around.
Nice. Now, is there a carrying case that comes with that? Some kind of shoulder bag?
Actually, we found there's a company called Ariba Cases. They get exact size for this.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Ariba.
By coincidence, Ariba Cases.
Okay.
Yeah. So it will go in the case. Yeah.
Great. Fantastic. And then, let's talk about this little monitor. I love this little earbuds you have.
Yeah. Let me show you how it works.
I've been checking these out just for personal use online. I think it's a great concept.
Let's look in on this. Is this on? This is on our switch, so we can show you.
Okay. This is for
off.
demo purposes. Okay. Normally you would just run a line out of your amp, an XLR out.
See, you think about it like this. When your sound moves very slow.
Yeah.
1 foot per millisecond.
Yeah.
If you're 20 feet away from your amp, you're 20 millisecond latency. This will tighten you up in playing.
Okay.
Not only that, you hear all the nuances of your bass.
Right.
And when you have a difficult acoustic environment where you really get a bit muddy, you can't hear yourself, particularly for fretless players.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
Now it's off.
Right. Let's get the mic on.
That's on.
Okay, and now turn it off?
That's off.
Okay. Right, you get that little edge of clarity.
And it's very lightweight, so it fits on a microphone stand.
Perfect. That's amazing.
You just put it onto your speaker out of your amp, you know? That's
okay.
It.
Cool.
A lot of people use this to monitor. Victor Wooten used
Okay.
to. Yeah.
I'm getting nudged. Oh,
okay.
Am I getting nudged for volume? Okay.
All right. So anyway, that is a very unique product. I don't think anyone else makes anything like it, but it makes sense, you know?
It makes absolute sense. I love that. And thank you for designing that for the bass community.
The BB800, which is this amp here, it'll fit in your gig bag. It's no fan, so it has no noise, you know. If you put it in the studio, it's like making that sound, you know.
Right.
Pure 800 watts RMS.
Woo!
5.7 pound in weight.
That's amazing.
All
universal voltage from 100 to 250 volt.
Man, that's
so
amazing.
So without throwing a switch.
Phil, great line of products.
Thank you
we'll
so
be
much.
in touch for
and
sure.
Thank you for coming by. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
All right, thanks. I'm here with Dan Lakin with D Lakin Basses. Dan, tell us about the basses you got here.
Well, a couple things. I have a line of all handmade USA products called D Lakin Basses. First couple models, this is a 5734, that's 57 for the P bass introduced in 57, the current version, and then 34 is the scale length. Tortoiseshell guard made by a company called Spitfire. It's the prettiest tortoiseshell I've ever seen since pre-CBS Fender. Ash body, super light.
It's super light. You got a nice bird's eye maple fingerboard.
Maple fingerboard, fret job, impeccable. Real happy with that.
What are the pickups? What are the pickups in it?
So Lindy Fralin makes our pickups default, but we can do whatever pickups the customer might want. This is my 6034, 60 referring to 1960 when the jazz bass was invented. 34 scale length, ocean turquoise, pretty. Flame maple is by accident. I can't specify it, but this one and that one ended up with flame.
Okay.
The one I'm really, really excited about
is
the 1930, developed in 2019 with a 30-inch scale. It's one of the first higher-end short scale basses brought to market. Real happy with it. It's got a Novak bisonic pickup, volume and tone. That's all.
What color is that?
This one's ice blue metallic.
Ice blue metallic. Is that a classic Fender color?
It is.
All right.
It actually goes back to the car companies who made those names. Lake Placid DuPont, Lake Placid Blue, Candy Apple Red. The U.S. products I can make in whatever color the customer wants, as long as they can communicate to me what it is.
Sure.
Photograph, whatever they want to do. The finishes are nitrocellulose lacquer, which is a lacquer that was used on guitars up until about the late 70s when most switched to poly. I don't know that nitro is better. Guitar collectors prefer the nitro. Softer finish. My basses feature, and the Ashdown, which we'll hear about in a minute, feature an oil finish neck. No lacquer. Feels like it's worked in.
They're very
so in addition to my stuff, I started working with Ashdown, the amp company, on a line of a lower price. My stuff retails between 36 and 45. The Ashdown stuff hits the street about 1,000. So I wanted to be involved with something that allowed your average player to enjoy it. Mark, tell him about the bass.
Mark, talk to us about Ashdown basses.
It's his fault. No, look, we've made basses a few times in our lives. We've made the Lodestone bass, the T bass, which had the tilt back, three-dimensional headstock. But it was a phenomenal instrument, a lot of sense in how your arm falls to the bass and how your neck works. But they're just too extreme for people. So when it came to making a bass, there's only one person I know who's detailed, exacting, and a proper luthier. It's him. So met up with him in Chicago Music, had a coffee. He told me to get lost. And then 3 months later, I got an email, or text actually, because he doesn't text a lot. He's bored, he's bored. And he is bored. So we want to make basses. He's a great luthier. My son, myself, both play bass. Badly in that case.
Luthier is a guitar maker, and I'm not. I'm more of a designer.
Okay.
But go ahead.
He's a perfectionist. And so we got down talking what we're going to do. The basses started off with being X, and suddenly they became twice the price we planned because the details got into it. As you said, we got the bone nut.
Bone nut, oil finish, you don't find that at this price point.
And the cost of oil finishing the neck, the number of times they have to do it to get the level of quality that he wants.
And we cost 4 times that of what a lacquer neck costs. We didn't design the bass saying we want a $500 bass. We said make a bass like this. How much does it cost? And then we said, okay, and it worked out.
That's what it is. And they're beautiful. Everyone has picked them up today. Has played them. The short scale has just blown people away.
That's a lot of fun. We were talking about that earlier.
And take it away.
I know.
With a smaller body, it doesn't actually look like a short scale. So it kind of confuses people. It's very light. But guys, I mean, just demoing the way on it. They're having great fun. Sorry, man.
Here we go right here.
This is a very special bass. Mark made amps for the late John Entwistle, who introduced me to him. And in the early 70s, maybe late 60s, John took a Gibson style body, put a fender neck on it and called it a Fender Bird. This is our version of that bass. I actually started working on this with John. Unfortunately, he passed, so we kind of shelved it. It's back to life. It features 2 humbucking pickups. It's a passive instrument. The bridge pickup sounds like a Jocko on steroids, but the neck pickup is deep, rich, and bare. It's a killer bass.
Oh, man. This is a huge sound, but it doesn't just give you a thud. This is articulate. Does everything you want to do. It's got a full range of sound.
Yeah.
We want to be a bit unique, so we've got some nice unique models, some nice basses, and there's a lot. Unfortunately for Dan and me, we have too many ideas.
Right.
So we've got a range of.
Here we go. Here's the J you're talking
This
about.
is the shorty.
Yeah.
This is it. Get shorty, as he says.
Yeah.
This thing's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're doing JMPs versions. They weigh nothing. We've got 5-string basses in the range. You can order lefties. We can do maple.
What are those hitting the street at? What's the price on
that's
those?
still going to be a lot of money. It's still going to be $1,000 bass.
Okay, but that's good. That's like,
but it's still, it's just basically a small version of this.
Right.
The cost of materials difference is next to nothing.
Sure.
It's just the labour's exactly the same. This is a high quality short string bass.
Yeah.
And
They don't
people love
exist.
it. No, they don't. It's beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We're having fun. This man, he's come to me on the NAMM show, and the first day he said, I haven't had fun at NAMM in years. Yeah. This has been fun. And that's why I need
the reception of the products is far exceeded my
It's been good.
expectations.
It's been good.
Yeah, we've been shocked. The talk-based thing, people are talking about. We're really, really surprised. We're very proud of what we've done.
Very cool.
Wouldn't have done it without him because
I would have done it without them.
Whilst I'm a bass player and whilst I've designed basses and sold a lot of them in the past, the T-bass, to do the level that he's gone to here, I'm not that detailed.
Yeah.
He is. So it worked really well. And my son Dan also got involved. He's got his bass called the Saint, which he designed the body style, the pickups, and Dan detailed the finish. Okay. So I'm going to introduce my son. We are a family
real
business.
brain.
Great. Thanks a lot, Mark. Thanks for chatting and talking to us about
Thank you, man. I'll leave you with Dan for a
Dan.
while.
I need to talk about some bass design. What are we doing?
It was a wonderful collaboration with Dan. My father and Dan met up, I think, in about July in the summer, and from there it kind of escalated into a range of instruments. Initially, we only wanted to do 1 or 2. Then we ended up with 4. There's a few other designs that are yet to come to market.
We got a lot.
You got a lot in the can, huh?
And it's just been a natural progression, really. And
cool.
The working with Dan's enabled us to kind of not worry too much about the finer details of the production side of things, and enable us to establish a little bit more of a brand image and put it under the Ashdown banner to kind of drive it that little bit more forward, appealing to our existing audiences. And with Ashdown, we're a 25-year-old company. We've been making bass amps for...
Well, before that,
since
father made an amp called Trace Elliott in the 80s or 70s.
Well, early 80s, he started working for Trace Elliott and then ended up owning a majority of the company and sold it to a company called Command Music, or KMC. Back in, then it got sold to a guy called Cliff Cooper, who owns Orange, and then we bought it off the liquidators after we put them out of business in 2000, and then Peavey bought it off of Cliff Cooper. Peavey bought it thinking they were employing my father and the original electronics engineer, but in fact they employed a guy called Clive Roberts and a guy called Paul Stevens, and then from there Trace Elliott has never been what it was, and Peavey still own it.
But the point is, your dad's been around in the business for over 40 years.
And over that time, it's been you've known him for about 30 years, I believe, in various different guises, when you started doing the late and stuff. It's been a lovely natural relationship, and we're very happy with the results.
Fantastic. All right, Dan, what can we expect from Ashdown this year at NAMM with the amp selection, not just the basses?
New for 2020, we have the new ABM 600 dual VU.
Nice.
It's a 600 watt solid state rack mountable bass amplifier.
Okay.
Designed and tailored towards the touring musician. One we're very happy with. It's taken an evolution of the Evo 4, as with our existing ABM range. And our rack head, there's a little bit more space with 3U to be able to make sure the air circulates correctly. Within a confined rack, heat becomes an issue.
Sure.
So putting it in a 3U has enabled us to get a little bit more air movement and push it that little bit harder. So the ABM 600's had a little bit of a facelift.
And what kind of features do we have on it here?
So with the ABM, we have a a very precise 9-band EQ, so 3 shelving, bass, middle, treble, and then 6 specific frequencies from 100 hertz up to 5K. And then on board with the ABM, as we have as always, we have a variable valve drive, which is a 12AX7 in the preamp that adds a nice amount of harmonic distortion to a full-on growl to it. You also have a single 1-knob compressor, which does exactly what it says on the tin. And then you have a feature which is on ABM products and has been since we started, and it adds an octave lower to what you're playing. So it's a sub-harmonic generator, so to speak. And it's quite a cool feature to get.
Yeah, sure. And then you can mix that in. There's a blend knob on that feature. Yeah, cool.
And yeah, it's a fully professional touring rig.
Yeah, and then what do we got cabinet-wise?
Cabinet-wise, we're running into an 810 at the moment in our ABM range. This one's loaded with ferrite speakers, our own design blue lines. And yeah, you can't go wrong with an 810. There's nothing like being hit in the back by 8 10-inch speakers.
All that bass, yeah.
Well, I mean, people sometimes, oh no, you've got to have 2 15s. But you're not pushing as much air.
Right.
And if you want that feel, that kick, it's very important. And the 810 cabinet is my go-to. And
very cool.
Yeah, it's heavy as hell, but
there's that.
Bass should be.
Yeah. It's delivering a heavy sound, so it's going to be heavy. Yeah. What? Anything else we got? We got 410s here.
We've got a 210 here,
210
along with a 115.
Okay.
Then the new neodymium speaker cabinets within the ABM range.
Okay.
And then we have.
And then we got some combo amps over here. A 10, 12, 15.
Yep. And we do a little 8 and a junior as well.
Okay. Okay. Very cool, man. Thanks for showing us around.
Pleasure. Thank you.